Okay, so how to wake up before 6 a.m. every day. I've been doing this weird thing where I wake up whenever the sun gets up, and this has just changed my life so much, and it's helped me be more productive. If you can wake up early, you have more time to develop positive habits where no one is going to interfere with your day, and you can just focus on what is most important to you, and you can just get where you want to go. All right, so let's start with how to go to bed early. How to have a grandparent sleeping schedule. Go to bed at grandparent hours. Okay, so the few pointers that I can give you is set an alarm for when you need to go to sleep. If I got to wake up at 5 o'clock, it means I got to go to bed at like 9 o'clock. And 9 o'clock is super early. You know, Netflix has just been turned on. You're probably watching some stupid show. So to go to bed at 9 was a big change. But in order for me to do it, what I would have to do is I would set an alarm that at 9 o'clock, I would have to time to wind down, stop watching TV, stop looking at my phone, dim down the lights if I can, don't eat any food, don't think about work anymore, meditation, get ready to go to sleep, turn off all the lights in the house, make it as dark as possible, put an eye mask on, set the temperature, take a warm shower. Okay, so those are like the routine that I figured out that's really going to work is basically no more screens, take a warm shower before you get into bed, make it cool, turn on a fan, turn on the AC, and then make it as dark as possible, and then do some breathing techniques, some really big breaths through the nose. I know it's hard to stop watching your favorite TV shows, stop watching YouTube, stop thinking about work, stop working, stop eating, but you need to love yourself and you need to love your sleep schedule so that you can actually get more out of the day. And just think about how natural it is to really get your best work done during the day. If you wake up when the sun gets up and then you just crush it for the whole day, and then when the sun starts going down, you can still keep working and then you start to wind down. Like that seems very natural. That's going to help your circadian rhythm, which is a 24-hour clock that our body goes through. Every part of our body, even our DNA, triggered by the circadian clock, which is a 24-hour cycle. And if you can master your circadian rhythm, which is, say I'm going to go to sleep at this time, I'm going to wake up at this time, I'm going to work out at this time, I'm going to eat at these times, you will be able to master your health, master your life, and get a real grip on your physical body. Okay, so let's talk about how to wake up before 6 a.m. And what I found from the research is that it takes about 3 weeks of waking up early, and then after about 3 weeks of waking up early, it gets better. It gets a lot easier. You're able to wake up fine, everything's good, and you just have to make it through the first 2 weeks. And if you don't get out of bed in a couple days, that's fine. That's just your body saying that you are overly tired. But as long as you make it a habit and you're committed to getting up earlier and living this new lifestyle, getting these extra hours in the morning where you can really focus on yourself and take care of yourself, have your golden hours, it's really a good idea. So how to wake up early. Have something that you really want to do in the morning. Something that lights a fire up under your ass. So like sometimes it's, I get to go work out. Sometimes it's I'm going to go meditate. I'm going to do yoga. Whatever it is, but find something that you look forward to or find your reason why. Okay? Because in the morning when you first wake up, it's really good to have that idea like, I get to go do something and I have to get up now to do it. Okay, so find that why, find that purpose. That's going to just find one really cool thing. It could be your first cup of coffee if it has to be. Because as soon as that alarm goes off, there's going to be a lot of shit going on in your brain. You're going to be groggy. You're not going to want to get out of bed. So it's important to be able to flip that switch and start talking to yourself immediately. So as soon as that alarm goes off, you get to go, time to wake up. I got to go take a cold shower, and then I'm going to go make some badass podcasts, and then I'm going to work out and crush the day, and start having this conversation with yourself, right? That's kind of what I have to do. It sounds a little funny, but that's what you got to do. You got to find that reason that you're getting out of bed. Here's some other regular people tips. So put your alarm away from your bed so that you can get out of bed, get out of blankets, and have to walk to your phone. I would even recommend putting it in the bathroom, or if the bathroom is way too far away, put it somewhere where you have to get up and walk, and then splash your face with some cold water. All right? Splash your face with cold water. Another one is if you take a really big breath. So you go, and then you hold it. This is going to make your body be like, what? Why do we have any air? What's going on? And you're going to wake up a lot faster so that you can feel energized and you can go and do it. I recommend taking a cold shower in the mornings. This is also going to wake you up a lot more, and it's going to put you inside of your body. It's going to stop all the loud noise that's going on in your head, and it's just going to focus on Okay, it's cold. Put your alarm away from your bed, because if you can just roll over and hit that button, you'll just go back to sleep. Hear that alarm and it triggers you to jump out of bed. You have that good conversation with yourself. Oh, you say, okay, I got to go do this now. And then you just go and you take a cold shower or you splash some water in your face. That's really going to get you awake and get you going and kick it into high gear. Okay, so let's say you put the alarm far away, but then you just get really good at getting out of bed, turning the alarm off, and getting back in bed. Make it a habit of getting out of bed and flipping on the lights, okay? If you turn the lights on, this will get back into that circadian rhythm. As soon as our brain sees the lights, it's going to want to start to wake up. The information is going to start pumping through our body, and we are going to want to wake up naturally. Walking across the room, splashing your face with cold water, holding your breath, turning on the lights. These are very key things to waking up early. I like the idea of setting an alarm to go to bed, but another idea is just wake up at the same time every single day and be very disciplined, but don't go to bed until you're tired, okay? So at the end of the night, if you're still awake, but you're not quite tired, wait until you're tired, go to sleep, and then wake up early at the same time. Yes, in the short run, this will be hard because you'll be super tired. But if you wake up really early and you do your whole day, by the end of that day, tomorrow, you're going to be really exhausted and you're going to go to bed earlier. Okay? It's just a matter of having self-control about getting off the couch or stop scrolling on your phone and actually going to sleep when you're tired and not just saying, okay, sleep is important to me. I love myself enough to get really good sleep so that I can crush it, so I can have some morning hours to myself or morning hours to prepare for the day, whatever it is. And then if you're tired during the day, you're tired. Take a nap, meditate, try not to do some exercises. Another thing is just for waking up early. If you wake up early, you're going to have more hours. And working out is just really important for your sleep schedule. So if you wake up early, but then you're just like a pile of poop all day, it's not going to do you much benefit. But if you wake up early and then you move your body, you exercise, or at least you go for a walk, the blood's going to start flowing and it's going to be alerting your whole body to be awake and energized. Okay, so cold showers in the morning, working out in the morning, maybe not eating. It's up to you. Everybody has their own relationship with food. But if you can fast for a little while, you'll have some really good clarity in your morning routine. That's when I like to journal. That's when I like to get my work done that I like to do on things that are important for my life and my dreams. So these are the things that I really think about when waking up early. And again, it's a discipline. If you can make it those 3 weeks, waking up early every day at the same time, okay? Weekends, same thing. You maybe sleep in a little bit on the weekends, but you got to get on a really good schedule, all right? And if you have to take naps, take some naps during the day. Plan it out. Take a nap. Meditate. Do whatever you got to do during the day. But start waking up every day in those early hours, and you're going to have more time during the day. You're going to get more done, and you're going to be super happy. And here's the truth, though. When you start doing this, you're going to get fucking tired, right? Don't burn out. Don't give up. If you miss one day, sleep in. Be like, that was my day to recover. My body needed to sleep. Okay, we're not living in that hustle culture anymore where you can sleep when you can die. No, if you don't sleep, you're going to die. It increases. If you don't sleep, it'll increase your likelihood of death like 24%. I don't think I need to sell sleep. This is about going to bed earlier and having a great night's sleep and waking up earlier so that we can have a great day. And you can have those holy hours or those precious times in the morning where, there's no traffic, there's nobody at the gym, and it's just you and your thoughts, and you can think about and get clarity on your life in this really busy, distractible world. So getting up early is a really good way to just set the tone for your life, set the tone for your day, and just get out there and kill it, all right? Again, and also remember your why. Because there's something about as soon as you wake up, if you can start this positive conversation and not get lost in the negative chatter, it's also going to give yourself a better day. You're just going to feel good. You're going to be happy. You're going to be doing what you want to do. Those are my tips on how to wake up early. I hope this was helpful. Leave me a comment. If you want to support the show, buy some art on my website. You can either go to thewoodcarvers.com or go to robertrlyon.com. I've got some music coming out. We got a podcast. Subscribe. Hit all the buttons, and I really appreciate you. Let's get up early. Let's thrive together. Let's crush the day. Peace. Peace.